Jungkook and winter dating rumors explode. Imagine the fragile veil between a K-pop idol's guarded privacy and the relentless gaze of millions, where a simple phone case or shared melody can unravel into a tempest that tests the soul's quiet endurance. In the ever-shifting sands of K-pop's rumor landscape, aespa's winter, Kim Min-jeong, the ethereal voice born under a crisp January sky in 2001, stands once again at the eye of a storm, her name entangled in whispers of romance with BTS's Jungkook that refuse to fade, even as November 2025's chill settles over Seoul. As someone who's traced the arcs of their careers with a mix of awe and heartache, from aespa's paradigm-shifting Black Mamba debut in 2020 that wove virtual worlds into pop's fabric, to Jungkook's solo supernova with the diamond-selling 7 in 2023, I can't shake the profound sorrow for winter. Her lead vocals in Next Level, layering raw emotion over futuristic beats, have redefined girl group innovation under SM Entertainment's watchful eye. Yet here she is, reduced to a punchline in baseless speculation that began as a summer whisper 2 years ago. A viral post on Nate Pann, exploding to over 120,000 views in hours as of late October, rises like a shield in her defense, decrying the vicious cycle of ridicule hurled at female idols for daring to breathe the same air as male stars. It's a post that doesn't just vent, it bleeds empathy. And reading it stirs in me a fierce, protective ache, a reminder of how talent like Winter's, her poised choreography in Savage, her offstage sketches of dreamlike realms, gets drowned in the noise of obsession. What hidden alchemy turns a concert's fleeting anonymity into years of fabricated fate, binding two artists in chains neither forged? The embers first glowed at that fateful 2023 Harry Styles concert in Los Angeles, a rare oasis for idols amid their relentless orbits. Winter, fresh from aespa's My World EP that expanded their Kwangya universe with hyperpop anthems, and Jungkook, BTS's magnetic maknae born in 1997, whose golden album that year blended R&B grooves with introspective folk, pausing only for military duty. No stolen glances, no joint selfies. Just the shared thrill of losing themselves in Styles' Love on Tour under the Kia Forum's lights, a moment fans twisted into evidence via blurry seating charts and fan cams. I remember the initial wave crashing over socials with a cocktail of intrigue and unease. In an industry where SM's trainee gauntlet and HYBE's global empire demand near superhuman discipline, personal escapes are sacred, not scandals. The rumors slumbered through Jungkook's enlistment, a transformative chapter that deepened his artistry, his voice gaining a gravelly wisdom in post-service snippets, but roared back in July 2025 with his discharge, that buzz-cut reveal at Incheon Airport igniting ARMY's fervor. His new Instagram handle, @MNI-Jungkook, dropped during a bubbly Weverse live with V, was meant as a playful reset. "My name is Jungkook," he explained, with that signature bunny-toothed grin, a nod to his humble roots amid tattoos and gaming marathons. Yet netizens, ever the codebreakers, spliced it into Min-jeong, Winter's given name, fueling Pan threads with numerology ties to her birthday and aespa's supernova lyrics about melting gazes. That clarification brought me a momentary lift, a testament to Jungkook's unflappable charm. But it only amplified the post's urgency. Why punish Winter's orbit in this galaxy, her illusion fragility echoing his euphoria highs, with slurs born of delusion? Have you ever marveled at how a mere accessory, a bracelet's subtle braid or a phone case's quirky silhouette, can summon the fury of 1,000 unseen judges, turning everyday flair into felony? The blaze peaked in late October 2025, during Jungkook's casual Weverse stream fresh from his Calvin Klein campaign, where his post-military poise shone as he bantered about enlistment tales and whipped up a quick ramen, his matured frame and richer timbre hinting at an impending folk-infused solo album drawn from service journals. Fans pounced on the unassuming bracelet on his wrist, its earthy tones and handmade weave mirroring one Winter had flaunted in a Harper's Bazaar spread earlier that year, amid aespa's Whirlwind World Tour. But the real spark? A red, devil-horned phone case glimpsed in her recent Instagram update, eerily akin to one Jungkook flashed months prior, a playful emblem of his Black Swan stage devilry. Scrolling the frenzy on X and Pan, I felt a wave of exasperated amusement laced with anger. These couple items ignore K-pop's shared aesthetic playground. Winter's Gentle Monster eyewear collab channeling minimalist edge. Jungkook's vintage hauls from LA markets echoing the same artisanal vibe. Overlaps abound. Her needle shorts in casual snaps, his red accents nodding to BTS's fiery concepts. The viral post captures this absurdity with gut-punching clarity, slamming the male idol chaser labels and too good for her jabs as casual misogyny. Insults that land like blows on Winter's unerring professionalism, from her ballet-infused moves in Whiplash to anchoring aespa's Armageddon era, a 2024 juggernaut fusing hyperpop with raw heart. It's infuriating, a deep-seated wrongness, watching her reduced to a villain when her SM-forged path, enduring survival shows since her teens, parallels Jungkook's hive-honed excellence in self-produced gems like Dynamite. Picture the cruel paradox of fandom's devotion curdling into destruction, where protectors become persecutors in the blink of an envious eye. At its heart, the Pan post wails, "Honestly, I feel so bad for Winter," a sentiment that twists my gut with shared grief. For she's scapegoated not for deeds, but for daring to exist near icons like Jungkook, whose standing next to you resilience post-enlistment inspires rather than incites. Daily venom from obsessive stans, flooding even his dog Bam's Instagram with hate in mid-October. A heartbreaking spillover from these ghosts stems from a possessive fervor that births the very rumors it decries. No Dispatch deep dive has unearthed truth, just echoes of yesteryear's torments, like Blackpink's Jennie's swift 2019 confirmation with EXO's Kai drawing endless barbs, or Red Velvet's Joy navigating side-eyes years after her 2021 crush reveal. I ache envisioning Winter's hidden toll. Her V-Live confessions of anxiety mirroring Karina's 2024 Vogue shares, clashing with her whimsical joys, cat cafe escapes, matcha baking sessions that ground her amid metaverse myths. The post probes the rot. Why are male idol fans like this? Unmasking a double standard etched into K-pop's DNA, where females like IVE's Wonyoung endure thirsty tags for award show waves, while males' hugs, Jungkook with TXT's Youngjun, bloom as bromance. It's a systemic sting, one that persists despite Winter's mastery, her ad-libs in drama, a sonic poetry deserving untainted praise. Isn't it a shattering irony when a bid for justice risks reigniting the very inferno it seeks to quench? The Pan thread erupted into a maelstrom of division, netizens splintering like shattered glass. Allies amplifying the call against inequity, weaving in tales of Twice as Nion's event proximities, or Le Seraphim Sakura's flirt exiles for graceful poise, while detractors howl that dredging it up fans the flames, shattering the fragile July truce between ARMY and MYs. One sharp rebuttal, "You're the one who's totally missing the point," cuts deep, spotlighting the mutual vow to bury hatchets, post-IG handle clarification and bracelet proofs. Redirecting passion to BTS's teased 2026 full reunion and aespa's Japanese single showcase. I nod to that fatigue with a heavy heart. As a witness to stan culture's scars, from 2020's award show skirmishes to Sasang shadows Jungkook lamented in his 3D visuals, I've seen how these revivals sap the sweetness, turning uplift into unrest. Yet the post's fire feels vital, a beacon honoring Winter's steadfast grind. Flawless harmonies in Supernova, Her pre-debut BTS Butterfly covers a bridge of admiration, not invasion. Calls to delete echo urgently. Trolls are swarming. A grim echo of Bam's feed besieged. Unstable voices congregating like storm clouds, underscoring the mental minefield idols navigate, from Jonghyun's 2017 tragedy to recent HYBE counseling mandates. What unseen fractures form when shielding one light dims another's glow, leaving both to flicker in the fallout? This discourse lays bare K-pop's gendered undercurrents, a chasm where women face forensic scrutiny for mama aisle glances or eye-sack cheers, while men like 17's Woozy earn halos for junior mentorships. Rumors gorge on unverified scraps. That August 2025 sync of Novo Amor's Weather on their stories, it's haunting folk a mutual melancholy. Or July's nail polish Matches, whimsically linking Jungkook even to Jimin. None solidify, yet they escalate rifts, resurrecting specters when fandoms crave calm, ARMY savoring Jungkook's post-service radiance, his voice of velvet thunder in upcoming tracks. MY's cherishing Winter's visual verse in Life's Too Short. A poignant sadness wells in me for her quiet fortitude, from girls' subvocals to solo ballad teases that tug universal strings, paralleling Jungkook's military camaraderie yarns with V, spun into fan art tapestries. Unity's chorus swells through comments, a collective sigh for harmony amid K-pop's tidal wave. BTS's 2019 Boy With Love Halsey collab charting aespa's Coachella ascent. Could the bravest rebellion against rumor be a deliberate drift into deliberate forgetting, letting echoes dissolve in the rush of real triumphs? As the thread pulses with pleas, halt the drama, both fandoms just ignore. It charts a path of grace, mirroring SHINee's Key's post-reform pleas for autonomy, or aespa's behind-the-scenes vlogs hinting at group therapy bonds. The post's irony lacerates. Fans midwife these phantoms, from photoshopped sightings to timeline forgeries, all evaporating under scrutiny, yet cling, a loop as toxic as Wonder Girl's 2009 US backlash. I reflect on this with a weary hope, recalling GOT7's Jackson's mental health advocacy or IU's resilient bloom post-2015 scandals, urging a shift where Winter's duality, fierce stage siren, gentle painter, shines sans shadows, her fondness for fantastical reads a soft counter to the storm. Hate's stubborn grip, defying her field's pinnacle like set-the-tone visuals breaking streams, demands reckoning, a dialogue sparking from this very blaze. In the crucible of critique, might celebrating intertwined talents eclipse the eclipse of envy? Broader strokes reveal K-pop's bias bedrock, from second-gen's girls' generation pure mandates to fourth-gen's new genes empowerment. Females' cross-nods magnified, males' lore a buffer. Winter's 2023 Mama bow to BTS, polite, not provocative. Proximity specters thrive, like October's phone case clash or bracelet braid, fueling feuds that Me Too's 2023 ripples sought to mend, empowering voices like Oh My Girl's Hyojung against abuses. The thread's defense, Winter's blameless hustle, no sins beyond stardom, evokes a lingering tenderness, balm against chaser calumnies from fevered minds, fans denying their spark, while Army My pacts fray. Ever glimpsed the quiet alchemy where one idol's shade yields to another's luminescence, both ascending in alliance? Accusations of stirring fights glance off the post's earnest core, its sympathy for Winter's unseen burdens. A star harried for proximity to Jungkook's multifaceted fire, from producer prowess and golden hour to rumored acting forays, tapping primal pains. Ignoring emerges as elixir, yes, but voicing inequities mends. Mutual disregard could nurture symphonies. aespa's Forever whispers harmonizing BTS's microcosmos expanse. What profound revelations bloom when we prune notoriety's thorns to unearth empathy's roots? This November saga, from summer's IGTs to autumn's trinket trials, even winter's rumored Weverse address, breaking silence with poised deflection, illuminates rumor's tenacity, sans substance, akin to Lisa's 2024-2025 Arnaud links pleading privacy. Blamed for discord, the post actually heralds equity's dawn. Its plea for winter, no fault in her hold-on-tight heart, a universal salve. Fandom's forward march embodies evolution, a stride to K-pop's inclusive horizon. aespa's next-level avatars beckoning unity. Imagine scripting futures not in strife, but in steadfast acclaim that smothers suspicion's sparks. The exhortation, "Stop all mentions, disregard," resonates as maturation's mantra. Echoing Super Junior's Ryowook's enlistment wisdom on release, winter's brilliance, ballet grace in choreo, emotive bridges in ballads, craves unfettered flight, liberated from obsessions veiling Jungkook's dynamism, singer, chef, storyteller in service diaries. Isn't the grandest affront to trivia how genius gets gridlocked? When liberation should launch it skyward. Enduring biases, skewed gazes on women, cradled tales for men, root in norms K-pop disrupts. From 21's feminist fire to ITZY's bold anthems. Proximity's phantoms ignite, yet harmony's hymns herald potential idols, fan bases interlacing like global streams. Ever inhaled the serene potency of ascent over snare? This pan-whirlpool, its disregard directives a blueprint, both ignore, teaches poise, permitting winter's winter-lace timbre and Jungkook's golden vigor to flourish, myth-free. What if one whispers hush, ushers respect's radiant rise? Gaps gape, disparity in dissection, favoritism in fables. But revivals yield reform dialogues, unity's blaze for serene stand shores. Beneath the clamor, an eternal verity. Their luminosities, autonomous yet astral, chart courses we chase. Artistry's ardor outdazzling devised infernos.